Locating your seat at Grainger Stadium was like trying to find a needle in a haystack. The Kinston community came out in a big way to support the Down East Bird Dawgs inaugural opening day by filling almost every single seat. From new seating areas down the third baseline to signature bird hot dogs, the ballpark was buzzing for game one of the season. As a real bird dog enjoying some pets from the players, fans were capturing the moment with a selfie. Owners had a chance to throw out the first pitch and shake the players' hands for the inaugural starting lineups, and a patriotic way to start the opening day before guess who takes over the camera right in your face? The mascot, Rowdy, who wanted to say hello up close and personal. But let's get to the game. Spencer Johnston, the starting pitcher, with the first K in a bird dog uniform. And he wasn't done there. How about a second? As Grainger Stadium was absolutely packed. Like I said, didn't see a single wood duck game like this last year, but first game is going to have some growing pains with the team still getting used to one another, as the Ottawa Titans put up 3 runs in the second inning and continued their success at the plate, putting up 7 more runs, and they got the win 10-3. But don't worry, Bird Dog fans, still a ton of season to get the first win and many more after that. Game 2 going to be Saturday at 7 o'clock with Danny Beal on the mound, the former ECU Pirate. In high school baseball, second round playoffs, Aiden Griffin trailed the Midway 3-0 early. Good pitching from Bryson Williams to keep the Chargers in it, though. As Paul Cornwell was saying, come on, man, I'm in the Pitt County AD now. Can't put my face on camera anymore. But the pitching was incredible by Wyatt Herring, smiling and staring down AG. Strikeout after strikeout, one more opportunity, bottom of the 7th to walk it off like against Southwest Onslow. Corey Skinner liked what he saw from Parker Rowland as he fired up his teammates from first, but with 2 outs and 3 on the bases, a backwards K, no swing strikeout. Harry Johnson pulls off the upset, winning 3-0, and now the Raiders will head to 5th seed East Carteret next Tuesday. And then over in Deep Run, South Lenore hosted Southeast Alamance. The Stallions, Matthew Rhodes pitching, and he looked good. The 3rd out for the Blue Devils. Man, his future is bright, and so is that sun shining. Then Braden Barrett, a great hit down the 3rd baseline. It goes through his leg, a nutmeg. That looks like a soccer highlight, as the fans were loving it in South Lenore, getting a 6-0 shutout victory. Jake Howard added to the run. South Lenore is also moving on to the 3rd round. Here's a few other baseball scores. J.H. Rose walked off Hunt 2-1. Jacksonville won on the road at South Johnston, but North Johnston beats Martin County 7-2. As for softball, same thing, more deep run action with a full moon out. Great shot. The first few innings were impressive defense from South Lenore, up 2-1 on the Stallions. Then the hits piled on for both teams. More for the home squad. South advances big 13-6 victory to round 3. In college softball, ECU made it to the AAC semifinals against 2-seed USF, where Emma Jackson continued her hot play, a leadoff home run to start, but the Bulls didn't need a red flag to make them angry for a comeback, as USF scored 3 unanswered to end the Pirate season 3-1. Staying with the Pirates, ECU baseball hosted AAC top seed UTSA, where Riley Johnson with a leaping grab in the outfield. The teams took a rain delay break after going for 6 innings, where the deficit was pretty large, 8-1. Jack Herring cut into it. John Collins the same, but not enough. ECU falls 8-5. They'll have a doubleheader at 2 o'clock Saturday. NC State UNC. UNC took game 1 of the rivalry against State, looking to take the series with a sliding tie going at the plate for the RBI to make it 5-5, but NC State's Josh Hogue was able to hit the go-ahead shot. Check it out right here. Wait for it. Boom. 8-5 State wins. And as for Duke, they could not get the victory on the road at Clemson. Jake Hyde did have a home run that pulled them within 1 run, but not going to do it. 9-7 Clemson getting the victory. That's going to do it for sports. For News 12, I'm Luke Schwartz, and that's today's edition of Sports with Schwartz.